John's teammate, Johnny Vegas. Johnny recently went to his doctor for blood tests, but unfortunately his doctor won't tell him the results, as what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Johnny, do you watch Countdown? You a fan?
Yeah. I watch it when I go and visit my parents.
Once a year.
Whilst I price up the house. What it'll be worth once they're gone. I do imagine vegans are the ones at opera, you know, that are crawling around the stage. They're singing, and they're just sort of, help me, enjoy meat, please. Anyway. He's got a very intense stir, hasn't he? For a vegan.
Now, you've got a 10-year-old, right? So do you help them with their homework?
I do. I'm better with grammar than I am with maths. I don't do the maths with them. I fear that I am numerically dyslexic. Fractions and stuff. I can add up things in shops. I can spot a good deal on Stella. But beyond that...
Yeah. Do you think you're going to be better at the letters or the numbers?
I'm not great with the words. If I hit a four-letter word, Scott, I'll be chuffed. Genuinely. But the numbers, I'm not so bad. I don't know what it is.
So you're saying you're numerically dyslexic, but you might be worse at the letters?
Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying, I'm quietly confident on the numbers round. And last time I was quietly confident, I ended up stuck in a drain. So I don't want to vocalise it. I'm just... I thought I could retrieve those keys.
Like the one who looks like he's slightly overheating all the time.
Is that a dig?
What, are you? No. Are you?
No, I'm perfectly cool.
I didn't mention you.
You're thinking it, though.
It sounds like Johnny's definitely overheating.
Obesity comes with certain, you know what I mean, pros and cons.
Perks.
Yeah.
Pros and cons?
Well, if we fell down the stairs together, you know what I mean? Eventually I wouldn't get hurt.
You basically got
I'm wrapped in life's duvet.
Does your scales measure togs?
Johnny, do you have a mascot this evening? You got anything you brought in for good luck?
I do, yeah. My mascot, I'm very proud to say, is the Super League trophy that St Helens won this year.
That is very impressive, Johnny. And St Helens, obviously, your hometown.
Yeah.
Can I ask what Super League is?
It's rugby league. Bit like, how can I put it? Like badminton.
Terrific.
You know what I mean? A bit more confrontational. It's great, though, isn't it?
That's a wonderful thing, yeah.
It's very telling that my wife loves maths because she said there's only one right answer. You know what I mean?
There's only one right... Well, there's lots of ways to get to the same answer.
Yeah, but the answer is one. I like to interpret things in a different, you know, sort of... I may have burnt the shed down. Or I may have created a bigger garden.
Johnny, what have you got?
A definite 3.
Definite 3, that's in the bank.
If apostrophes are allowed. And 2 made-up animals.
So what are you going to go for? What are you committing to?
All right, imagine a leopard, but a different version of a leopard, and it's a jeopard.
It's a jeopard?
Or a jorse, which is like a horse.
Just leave that to the game. Coming up with...
I've got PJs.
PJs? So you got pyjamas, basically?
Yeah.
So you got a 7-letter word?
What?
Well, technically,
That counts. PJs counts as pyjamas,
Are you
doesn't it?
shitting, mate? You're not going to give pyjamas.
That counts as pyjamas. This is like a 7-letter...
What about, man?
Give him a pork chop. And he will chill out.
Susie, is PJs in the dictionary?
Well, PJs are in, but there's sort of abbreviation normally on normal countdown. I'd probably say no. But it's a 3 and, you know.
You know what? You are arguing over whether you're going to allow a man who can barely dress himself an apostrophe. Like I offer any threat.
Can I just clarify that's not going as a 7? I just want that cleared up.
I don't think Ofcom are coming in. I think we're going to be OK.
Slow. moon? Does it come from stars above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of?
Ramesh, I think you should let him have it.
Yeah, no, dude, seven's fine, man. That's fine. Pyjamas, wicked. No.
OK, we'll give him a 3.
Woo! I'm on fire! It's clothing for children so they don't get cold at night. And you're calling it bullshit.
You want those children to freeze, do you? You want those children to freeze?
My issue is not with the concept
I
of
can't wait
pyjamas.
for the council to take your kids off you. Oh, they're not allowed clothes at night because it could be misconstrued as a 7-letter word.
OK, Johnny, you got it, presumably?
Yeah, of course did.
How'd you do it, John?
Thinking and stuff.
So the pressure is on, Johnny.
Right.
OK?
Johnny, in the Hand of Friendship, I've written down a couple of words that you might be able to use. I didn't have time to do too many, and I wrote them nicely as well.
What are the words?
Moped and basin.
You know, I mean, if they come up, that's great.
Yeah,
That'll be a real help. It's very, very sporting.
I thought so.
How lovely to see.
Are either of those fictional animals?
Yeah, well, you can try and turn them into that.
Well, why don't you try abbreviating them?
You know what, Sean?
Maybe you could just let it go, Ramesh. Johnny, your turn to pick the letters.
Can I have a vowel, please?
E.
The trick to this is, right, everybody picks them so quickly, they run out of time. I'm going to spend a good 5 minutes in between letters. Now, what consonant, please?
S.
Consonant, please.
R.
Fuck. It's going really good up to that point.
You could get jaws
vowel,
again.
please.
A. Oh.
A vowel, please.
I.
Consonant.
P.
A.
Oh, come on!
A vowel, please.
E.
Oh, we had enough vowels, didn't we? 2 consonants, please.
T and Y.
And your time starts.
Strappity, a word.
Your time starts now. Johnny,
4.
what's your 4?
It's arse.
Are you having fun, Johnny?
Well, it's. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm signing up for a night class after this. I get easily led by the opening vowel. I never sat in at night and decided to not masturbate.
Johnny, you only hold a pen in one hand. You've always got another hand free. That's no excuse. If I can do it, you can do it.
I will not deface the cover of knave. I have a nightmare about zombies. I'm not going to put some toxic waste in a local reservoir and hope it comes true.
That's not zombies. You won't get zombies from that. You'll get, like, giant mutated insects, so you'd be under hiding to nothing there, Johnny.
I think you're more likely to get a strongly worded letter from your local water supply. I actually used to work for North West Water, and it's people like you, actually, that give us a lot of problems.
I don't want you digging up my street. I don't mind the lead pipes. All right. I like the hum that I get from my tap water. I find it quite soothing. Stop dicking about with me pipes.
OK, on with the game. John and Johnny, your turn to choose the letters.
So, consonant first this time, so you don't get distracted.
Yeah.
I wasn't told that you were just going to give points to Johnny for just making up any old shit. Do you realise?
I feel like...
Pyjamas, I didn't invent them. They've been around for centuries.
Johnny.
I got an 8.
You got an 8?
Yeah.
Similar to John's 8, I would imagine. OK. Johnny, your 8?
It's not in there.
No.
Well, you fucked up my 8, haven't you?
Johnny?
Letters.
I mean, this is bullshit. There's break dancing going on, man.
Oh, the other children had to deal with the break dancing and they managed.
That was distracting, wasn't it?
It was. Thank you. It was distracting.
I didn't like that. I was going.
You can watch that when it goes out on the telly.
I was trying to focus, and I thought it was actually Jimmy in a hat.
What are you saying? What are you saying, Johnny?
All I'm doing is leaning over and looking at John's words, and he knows I'm doing it, and he's quietly resenting me.
OK, over in Dictionary Corner, it's Johnny Vegas. Johnny appeared in the film The Libertine opposite Johnny Depp. Now, I've not seen it, but I'm guessing it's not about a man who finds his long-lost twin. Johnny, apart from appearing in Dictionary Corner, what else is on your bucket list?
I'd like to walk with dolphins. Because... I'd like to think there's some posh dolphins somewhere that want to walk with Johnny Vegas. Or at the very least go on one of them, you know, the mobility scooters. I'd like to sit next to a pretty lady without trumping constantly. I'd like to be thin. But not for too long. I'd like to go back to being thin and then ruin it all over again. I'd like to be able to swap my legs with my arms. and then go swimming, but not be quite sure which direction I should be going in. My bucket list is endless. I'd like a bucket. A nice one.
Vegas, could they have done any better?
Yeah, we got a 7 and a 6. You could have had Subside. You could have had Undies for 6.
How do you actually do it with that dictionary, then? Because I never look up when you're doing it, but you just literally flick through it all, like I was going through the shit. How do you do it?
Well, you come up with your words, and then I try and guess what you guys might come up with, so I look for those to see whether I can allow those.
All in the 30 seconds?
I have been doing it for a long time.
What was Johnny doing while you were doing that?
He did some really nice drawings, in fact.
Trying to look busy.
OK, time to go across to Dictionary Corner for the first time today. Johnny, what have you got for us?
What I've got, Jimmy, is a bit of pottery.
Ooh.
I'm not happy with you dumbing down the teapot and making it a novelty prize. It's a practical object that a lot of potters make, and their livelihood depends on it. Now, I know that's ironic, seeing as I peddle tea bags for a living, but I thought I would get over there on the wheel and make a trophy. Is that all right with you?
Fabulous, yeah, great idea. You look as if you're on the shittest fairground ride ever.
Now, what I'm sure you've already guessed, Jimmy, I've already pre-scented the clay.
Gotcha.
Because we haven't got all night,
No.
you know what I mean? And I'm not somebody who likes to indulge myself on these kinds of shows. It's going to make a trophy.
Okay.
Trophy that will be obviously handed to the winners.
Oh. Where's that moisture coming from?
Where do you think? I only ever throw with my own sweat.
Do you know what this now looks like? A class in a public school. It looks like the poshest school in the world, and they've brought one working class boy in to see what it's like.
So, I'm going to... Just very quickly, very simply... What's so funny about that?
You look like you've tried to clear a gymnastics horse, got stuck on the top and just thought I might as well make the best of it.
It's a tricky bit. No, well, I'm raising it up now, you see. And the pot, all he's trying to do, Jimmy, is get away. And the trick is to showboat, you know, to push it out wide. But no, I'm going to take it in. Almost like it's going to have a lid. And then, bring it up with me. Body! Throw it to rise! I want that! Boy that does the maths to know I have gifts! Even though you're a wonderful person. Right, now I've got to make the handles quick. You may want to help me out here. Grab one. Squeeze it. Work it. That's it, into a shape. Now come over here. Come to Papa. Just work it. Work it. That's it. Yeah, that ain't good, is it? Right, work mine. Just, that's it. That's nice. Right, now I'm going to trust you to start the second one. Remember what I've taught you? Go on, that's it. Yeah, a bit of water. Come on, look. No, look what you've done to the end. Seriously. Jesus Christ, man, it's pottery, not porn. Just sit down. Right, and then we just... Somebody will win that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Vegas. So 6 points to Sean. Could they have done any better, Johnny?
Of course they could.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right, Dictionary Corner. They could have done better.
We've got sevens across the board.
What sevens have you got, Susie?
Ailment, toenail.
And oatmeal.
Didn't get oatmeal. Forget oatmeal.
Okay.
Forget oatmeal.
Susie, you wrote it down now. I look like an idiot.
OK, time to go across to Dictionary Corner. Johnny, what have you got for us?
What I've got is something I'm developing here. I've made a prototype.
I love it.
It's... yeah, it's my head.
I'm guessing this is for when you're elected Supreme Leader.
Jimmy, it has a multitude of uses. And also,
Primarily used to weird out Sean.
No. I don't like people who buy council houses and put them lions up. So I'm combating that, but I'm going to have 2 of these either side of my gatepost. Just so people know who they're fucking dealing with.
Does it function as a hat? Johnny, could you
No,
wear it as a...
It can't. Yeah, there's no point me wearing it, is it? It just looks like I'm allergic to seafood. It is good to go to the doctors and go, what the...
It looks... no, don't take it off.
When you're at an awards ceremony and you've lost and you just want to look impassive. But I don't know a home that wouldn't want one.
That is magnificent, Johnny.
Look, it's something nice, it's a work of art. If anybody wants one, give us a call.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Vegas. It's worth a punt. Is it in there, Susie?
I'm going to take a gamble here and go...
So, Dictionary Corner, could they have done any better?
You could have also had Pie Man for 6. I love that. Pie Man.
We have Pinkies and Pie Man.
Pinkies and Pie Man.